You called, and I have come to answer your call. You have asked to channel me. And of course, I will always come when I am called. This is something I have already explained at an earlier time. Although to this date, you do not have recordings of yourself channeling me, but here I am today. You wanted to see if it's possible, and for that I say it is. I am a Mantis Being. My name, for purposes of recognition, is Zatriel. I am always here for you. Anytime you wish me to come, I will always come. I am at your call at any time. Just call my name and I will come, like I did today. Now, I understand you have been willing to channel me, but there is willing to channel me and there is channel me. And today you finally decided to give it a go. And for that, I want to say a big well done, because I know it's difficult channeling somebody when you have been used to channeling the being that you call Mazina. You know, myself and Mazina are already acquainted. And so if you can channel Mazina, you can channel me. You can channel Zatriel. I am here for you. I ask in your head, what is it you wish for me to speak about? And you said, whatever you feel needs to be known. Well, there is so much that could fall into this category. And earlier I discussed with you, through your mind, the idea of prayer. I saw you pull back and think this is not something that a Mantis being could speak of. But yes, it is. Prayer is not to a particular god or a particular deity. Prayer is something we do every day. Prayer is something that will be answered, but it will be your own answering of this. It is quite simple. You send the prayer as a thought out into what you call your universe, which is your you inverse, and it will be answered. Now, whether it will be answered with exactly what it is that you want is another thing, but you will get what it is that you need. Sometimes you will get what you need to grow. Sometimes you will get what you need to move on. There are many things that can be prayed for. But other things that you can pray is a prayer of thank you. When you start to pray prayers of thank you, you attract more into your life, because gratitude is a very important aspect of your life on earth, your lives on earth. You can also pray over your water, pray over your food, pray over the land. You can pray over the land for the crops to grow healthy and strong. You can pray into your water what it is you wish the water to do. And when we say this, we mean you can drink water. And even if that water is not 100% clear, you can pray for it to be the purest water that can nourish your body. You can pray intention into the water. intention for clarity, intention for calm, intention for nourishment. You can do this also with your food. Even if the food is not of the highest quality, you can pray over that food. The prayer is just basically you ask Source to come through you, to come down through your crown, down into your heart, and either through your arms into your food as you hold them above the food, and you bless that food and you give thanks for that food. And even if it is not the most nourishing meal, it will nourish you in the way that is needed. Prayer happens in so many ways. You don't have to kneel down. You don't have to close your hands in the prayer position. You can just pray out into the open, pray up to the skies, pray into the earth. Your prayer is always listened to. It is listened to by many. It is listened to by what you would call your God or source. It is listened to all that is out in the ethers. And your prayer will always get the attention that it needs and deserves from whichever source is available, whichever source hears the call. And when I say source, I mean there is source in itself, but also sources of beings, sources of what you might call your angels, sources of what you might call love, sources what you might call energy. Whatever, the prayer will be answered by whatever is appropriate. You can pray every day, or you can pray just when you need something. But the difference between praying every day and the praying when you just need something is not quite the same. When you pray every day, even if it is just a mere thank you, a thank you for waking up and finding you've got somewhere to sleep, you have got somewhere to live, you have got something to eat, you have got water to drink. Just a little thank you for that goes a long way, because gratitude out into the world comes back to you again tenfold. So when it is that you do need assistance, in which case you would send out prayer, that prayer is more likely to be answered in a way that is best in tune for you. I understand that Debbie was a little rattled when we said we would speak of prayer, and she was a little confused, and she was thinking, this does not seem right from a mantis being. But prayer is answered by everybody. Don't forget, we are all one. It is all one collection. Everything is one. So when you pray also to yourself, because you are one and you are a spark of source. You are a part of source. So it is you, in a way, answering your own prayers. We hope this helps. And I am quite happy to come at any time you wish, and I will help you in whatever it is you wish to channel. You may get a nudge from me, or it may be that you will call upon me like you did today. But when you call upon me, in the time of you calling and the actual sitting down to actually get the recording in progress, is the window that we have. I say we because although I am a mantis being, I am part of a collective, and we dip into our own kind and others when we come into the channeling state with you. and we answer as best we can. So just call on us. And as I say, it is during that time of the request and the actual doing that we have the window to suggest to you what it is we may wish to get across. But you can equally tell us what you would wish to come across. Today, you did not have anything in mind, and that is why we chose prayer. Thank you for tuning in, and please do so again. Thank you. Well, the funny thing is, I haven't actually channeled, well, I have channeled the Mantis Being before. Again, he was somebody I met in a past life regression, but I've never recorded it. And I don't think I even have record of it, but I have memories of it. And I couldn't remember the energy or what it felt like or what it sounded like. So today was really a test to see. Anyway, if I do put this online, I'm not sure yet. I hope it works for somebody. Thank you. Much love. Debbie. Bye-bye.